Hello everyone and welcome to Tip Plays. I am back in Star Trek Online on Tip, and we are currently in sector space between Vulcan and P'Jem. The last mission that we played was, if we have a look, Diplomatic Orders, which was a simple mission to escort a diplomat to a Vulcan world, brings your crew into conflict with Klingons. It turned out that the ambassador from Vulcan was indeed Undine. And now we are going to do Stranded in Space. Save the crew of a Bolian freighter from the fierce Orion Syndicate.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
Dana Brott is an experienced captain and the daughter of a former Starfleet officer. It's not like her to be out of contact. Your orders are to head out to sector space and find the Azura. I've already transmitted the ship's last known coordinates to your con officer. Good luck. And in this we get 2,730 experience, 682 expertise, 384 of that beautiful dilithium ore, an Azura personal com code which brings the ship in sector space so you can use the bank and the exchange, send mail. We get a energy dampening armor Mark II with physics attachment onto that, a shield array Mark II with disruptor damage which reduces the damage to shields by 20%, and a field stabilizing warp core Mark II with sector speed enhancement. Yes, beautiful.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
No, it does not. It does not take place in sector space. Okay, let us set a course. Map SS Azura. And away we go.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us! To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us!
Travell, keep tracking that distress signal. Sir, sensors are picking up several light attack craft on an intercept course. We will need to deal with them before we can render aid to the SS Azura. Okay, Flores, full power to shields. Helm, take us in range. Let's put additional power to weapons. Yes, there is a mini-game that you can get with these type of items, but I'm not currently interested in doing any of them. Just the destruction of the enemies. Beautiful. Oh, I thought that was evasive maneuvers, but it wasn't. It was saucer sep. Why did you do that all the way back there? You are a really bad pilot. Okay, let's scan the SS Azura and bring back the saucer set. Captain, I'm detecting elevated radiation levels on the Azura. I've alerted the transporter chief of the situation. She can brief you before you beam over to the Azura. Away team, report to transporter room 1. And there's only me in the TNG and everyone else in the Odyssey uniforms. I don't know why the mouse cursor is still on
I'm
screen.
concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
Try to keep a lock on us and prepare to transport survivors. Energize. Sir, I'm picking up multiple life forms. Some of them are the Azura's captain and crew, but the rest are Orion. It's okay. Plasma leaks are blocking our path to the survivors. We will need to use the consoles to safely vent the plasma. Rescuing survivors is our top priority, as well as finding some unusual technology, which is part of the Delta Recruit event that was going on. Well, Delta Recruit officer that was going on at the time of creation of this character, which is no longer active at this moment in time. This can get you the science accolade for science characters, but it is currently broken. Bypassing plasma lock. Prepare to fire on the Orions. Yes. Damn dirty green people. Quickly. More Orions. Haha, we made light work of them. There's another one for the science accolade. Each class has their own accolade in this mission, but unfortunately the science one is broken. As in, you can bring the people round and give them treatment, they just won't be able to leave the ship, which is really bad. This used to be the first mission that you'd play after the tutorial, but obviously they've moved things around. Here's Captain Brock. Scanning the warp core, Captain. Catastrophic failure of antimatter containment. Warp core breach is imminent. Captain, unless the breach is contained, the Azura will be destroyed. Let us talk to Captain Brock.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core.
I'll
If
help
I'm
you
lucky,
and your crew.
I can buy you some time.
For I am Sir Tip. Yes, they do have hidden accolades. This is the engineering one. You get to put a containment field around their warp core. And then they can fly off for essential repairs. Rerouting power to containment field. Engage it. Look, beautiful. Now they can fly all the way back to ESD. Ah, look. Iconian tech.
The alloys used in this device are normally only found in the Delta Quadrant. We know that the Iconians have gateways that allow them to go anywhere they wish. It would be reasonable to assume that they have had influence in the Delta Quadrant as well.
Huzzah! Ah, stinky Klingons! If you've ever been on a Klingon ship, you know they stink. This is for the tactical Korea, for their accolade, and it basically vents plasma and kills the first group. But we're engineers, so we don't do that. We just destroy them with our phasers. They underestimated Sir Tip and his crew of jolly warriors. Targ, the Klingon doggies. Captain, there must be cloaked Klingon vessels in the area. We should alert the ship. Sirius, we have Klingons! Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. They need us back on the bridge. Run me. Energize. Captain, incoming message from the Klingons. Putting it on screen.
Leave now if you know it's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
The Azura and her crew are under Starfleet protection. Bring it on. You're going against a Galaxy class, one of Starfleet's finest vessels. Goodies, some make our way back to the Azure to talk to Captain Brott. Captain, we need to get within range and try to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott. We'll save Captain Brott. Transport Captain Brott. Scanning the Azure now, sir. Radiation levels are normal and the force field around the warp core is holding. She's out of danger. Captain Brott is hailing us, sir, putting her on the main view screen now.
Many thanks. If it hadn't been for you and your crew, I would have lost my ship and my life. I'm in your debt. I'm setting a course to Earth space dock for repairs. If I see you at Club 47, the drinks are on me. I think I might even have a few bottles of Tranya in the cargo hold.
Spoiler! She's not there. Now that the Azura is safely away, sir, we should take the injured crew out of the system. Starfleet is sending a shuttle to retrieve them, and they can rejoin the Azura at Earth Space Dock. Are you ready to go, Captain? You can hail from in the system, it tells you, where you can hail and
You can team up with other ship commanders if you need help completing your mission.
talk to people. We have completed the mission. There we are. And we can depart the system. Alright, let us hail.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
I did indeed. I am marvellous. And we get all of these goodies.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
And a skill point. And we shall put that into hull capacity to give us more hull to take more damage. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did making it. Thank you, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Take care, and goodbye.